One of the major corridors in Greenville, South Carolina is Laurens Road, which is technically Highway 276. It takes you from downtown Greenville over Pleasantburg Drive to Parkins Mill and Gower. It passes Woodruff Road, it passes Verde Boulevard, it takes you through Malden, all the way down to Simpsonville and beyond. For a long time, this stretch of road hasn't been very attractive and has been a commercial-heavy district, but that is changing. The City of Greenville recently released and approved the Laurens Road TIF project aimed at revitalizing this stretch of Greenville, and we are going to tell you all that you need to know. So in this video, we are going to discuss everything there is to know about this project on Laurens Road, what Laurens Road looks like currently, what changes are going to be coming with this project, and what communities and the community values that this is going to affect most. Let's do it. As always, my friends, my name is Sawyer, your friend in real estate here in the Upstate of South Carolina, and it's our goal with this channel that we are your #1 resource for all the things that you need to know about your relocation to the Upstate. We aim to provide you with the most relevant, the most reliable, the most practical, and the most data-driven information that you can find or can't find on the internet. And as always, if you find this information helpful and you are thinking about relocating to Greenville, I would love to be the realtor that you choose to work with. I had the pleasure of helping over 100 families in 2024 with their real estate transactions. And this year, my team and I are dedicated to helping you get home in Greenville. So please do me a favor, email me at my email below. I would love to chat with you about what your relocation to our wonderful area of Greenville, South Carolina could look like in the coming months. You've heard me talk a lot about growth in Greenville, but one of the most ambitious plans yet is what's happening along Laurens Road. And it's not just another commercial strip center refresh. This is a 30-year transformation plan that's already in motion. It's called the Laurens Road TIF District, and it's all about turning this corridor into something way more connected, way more modern, and way more community focused than it is now. So right now, a lot of this corridor, 223 acres total in fact, is made up of underused commercial sites and vacant land. Think old shopping centers, empty parking lots, and low-density industrial buildings. The City of Greenville's vision is to partner with Verde Development to turn that land into mixed-use developments, combining housing both to own and to rent, retail and office space, and public amenities like parks or plazas. With the renovation of this Laurens Road corridor becoming more walkable and bikeable for the cyclists following the channel. This isn't just a build and hope project, nope. Years and years of planning has gone into this, and only through the public-private partnership is this going to happen, which means that the City of Greenville is working hand in hand with the private corporation Verde Development by improving surrounding infrastructure like roads, sidewalks, and utilities to make these private projects more viable and attractive. In return, the private sector brings in capital investment, jobs, and tax revenue so that the city, the county, and the schools see an increased tax revenue in the years to come. So how is all of this Laurens corridor upfit going to be paid for? Well, this is where the TIF, or tax increment financing, comes in. When a TIF district is created, the city freezes the tax value of the land as it is today. As private development happens and property values go up, the extra tax revenue, or the increment, is not spread across the general city budget. Instead, it goes back into the district to pay for improvements like the new roads, like the greenways, like the street lighting, and the affordable housing incentives, which is coming, and already one has been announced on the corner of Laurens Road and Ackley Road. The city anticipates over the long run an increase of over $30 million to their annual revenue, which is why the city is putting such a large emphasis on this project right now. It's a smart way to use future growth to fund today's infrastructure without raising taxes on current residents. So what is all of this going to do for the Laurens Road corridor and the communities around it? Well, the first phase of this development was completed in 2024, and that was the Legacy Connector This $3.5 million project, completed in early 2024, is a 0.3 mile trail that connects Legacy Park and the Hollingsworth community directly to the Swamp Rabbit Trail's Green Line. It features a scenic bridge and boardwalk over Laurel Creek, enhancing accessibility for pedestrians and cyclists alike coming from Hollingsworth Park. The Legacy Connector is part of a broader 4.5 mile extension of the Swamp Rabbit Trail, which we have talked about on the channel before, stretching from Cleveland Park in downtown Greenville, right outside of Falls Park, to Clemson University's ICAR campus on the northern side of Interstate 85, where Lawrence Road and Interstate 85 connect. This expansion includes notable features like the Cleveland Connector, the Lawrence Road Bridge, and the Haywood Bridge, which you now see as you drive down Haywood Road, headed for Lawrence Road. Now, what about the communities in that Lawrence Road corridor? So the communities in this Lawrence Road corridor that are going to directly benefit from this project are, first, of course, the Verde Master Plan community, which includes Hollingsworth Park, where you have idyllic single-family and townhomes in that Hollingsworth Park community, which spans between Woodruff Road and Verde Boulevard, where Stella's Brasserie, which is a local favorite and local restaurant, is located. There's also Legacy Park, with a beach volleyball court, playground, public restrooms, and there's a track around the park and a pond at the bottom of the park. There's also Chestnut Coffee, which is a local's favorite local coffee shop, and there's more boutique-style commercial space there as well. Prices in the Hollingsworth Park range from the low 400s for townhomes to $600,000 to $950,000 for single-family homes. There's also Hamilton Towns at Verde, which we've talked a lot about on the channel. This is a master-on-main townhome community with prices in the low 500s. Other communities that will directly benefit are one, Nicholtown, where we are seeing a lot of revitalization right now and have been for a number of years now. 17 properties just in Nicholtown have come to market over the last 6 months with an average sales price of $321,000. This is also going to benefit the long-standing sought-after suburbs like Parkins Mill and Gower. Just outside of this suburb, you have places like the 07, Rocky's Hot Chicken, Parlor Donuts, Chick-fil-A, a Publix grocery store, and more. Now, Parkins Mill and Gower are established, older communities that have long been one of the most desirable communities in all of Greenville. They give you access to both downtown Greenville and Interstate 85. These neighborhoods are full of mature trees, larger lots, and they also have no HOA, which I know comes as a big benefit to many of you. There's also the Gower Park, which last year saw a revitalization of their tennis courts into a number of pickleball courts, so Gower Park has become a pickleball hub. And there's also Collins Creek, one of the more esteemed neighborhoods in that Gower Parkins Mill area, which boasts larger homes that definitely come at a larger price tag. So this Lawrence Road corridor, like I said, is also super convenient to Woodruff Road, where all of your big box stores are, like Costco, Bass Pro Shops, Target, Barnes & Noble, and more. Improving the Lawrence Road corridor is going to be very much a net benefit for the area, as thousands upon thousands of cars drive down this corridor every single day, coming to and from work, to and from stores, and to and from extracurricular activities. There's also a number of childcare and daycare centers right here on Lawrence and Woodruff Road. Also, the neighborhoods along the Lawrence Road area are zoned for highly reputable schools here in Greenville. So the revitalization of this area is only going to help and only going to cement Lawrence Road as one of the most desirable parts of Greenville for decades to come. So whether you're looking to live close to the city, but you can't quite afford to be in downtown Greenville, this is definitely a place that should be on your radar, with homes in Nicholtown ranging from that $300,000 price point to neighborhoods along Parkins Mill Road, which are in that $400,000 to $600,000 price point. And then the Verde Master Plan community with neighborhoods like Hollingsworth Park ranging from that $600,000 to $900,000 price point, and homes in the Manor at Hollingsworth Park ranging well over $1 million. There's a neighborhood for every single person looking to relocate to Greenville in this Laurens Road area. And not only neighborhoods like Nicholtown or Parkins Mill or Gower or Verde have the potential to see big appreciation over decades to come, I even think the northern part of Malden is also in this conversation as well. So if you want to see your net worth rise over the next several decades as these improvements come to Laurens Road, definitely put this place on your radar as one of the places that you're considering relocating to when looking to relocate to Greenville. And if you are thinking about relocating to Greenville, again, I would love to be the realtor that you choose to work with. So please give me a call at my cell phone number below or shoot me an email at my email below, and let's get you to Greenville. As always, my friends, my name is Will Sawyer, your friend in real estate here in the upstate of South Carolina. And until next time, stay safe. Well, this video is going to be a about Greenville County, the upstate of South Carolina. Great thing to do and easily in the evening. I'm a local real estate expert here in the area. All the time, we're right behind me is a really cool place called Freight Yard.